Hey, welcome to Living the Dream with MS. I know, don't get mad. I know it's been a long time. I'm doing my best, but life's been a little bit crazy. Speaking of crazy, I want to talk about COVID 19, the coronavirus, and what it means to people that have MS. People that have MS are immunocompromised. MS is an autoimmune and a neurological disorder. Our immune system attacks our nervous system. However, because our immune system does not function properly, we do get sick easier. We do get viruses easier. And the severity of the injury due to a virus is more severe in an MS patient. So we are at high risk. I am at high risk. And I have to continually remind myself that because I like to, for periods of time, like many people with MS, pretend that I don't have anything wrong with me. Unfortunately, my body knows that all too well. So, those of you with MS, especially the newly diagnosed, congratulations. You are on the list right now of people that need to be protecting yourself extra. Now, where that's a challenge for me personally, one of the ways that I feel better about myself and I feel healthier is by being physically active. The number one way that I'm physically active is coaching. I've coached 3 sports a year for many, many years. I didn't coach basketball this season for some personal reasons, but I was ready for lacrosse. Lacrosse is on hold. That bums out my youngest who plays it, and I feel bad for all of my athletes. I really feel bad for the seniors who may not have a sporting season. But what it's done is I've become complacent, spending more time at home and not doing enough to be physically active and feel better. So the aches and pains of MS are creeping in because I'm not active. So what I need to do, and what many of you may need to do, is get off our butts and go out and do the things that are acceptable within this quarantine. That could be taking a walk. That could be just doing something outside, playing catch, taking the dog for a walk, doing something to get fresh air and stimulate the body within your limitations. Now, unfortunately, some of us have further limitations than that where that outside exercise isn't going to work. But for those of us who can, we need to do it. Get the fresh air, get some of the energy out. The other part of this stir craziness is human interaction. Now, I'm still fortunate enough that I'm up and able to move around, but there are many with MS that can't. The benefit you have right now is that most everybody is home. So some of that hustle and bustle is gone. So if you are homebound, or if you're just stir crazy, start looking into things like Zoom. I just had a great Zoom meeting with 4 of my lifelong high school friends. And the video connection is just another level of connection that makes you feel better about the world. So for those of you that are homebound and are prone to loneliness, look into this because a lot of the people you'd like to talk to are now home and have more time and the ability to do that. Zoom is the one example I'm thinking of. I'm not getting paid by them. It's just look into it. Any of the video conferencing call options have party options where you can talk to many people at once, and I highly recommend it. I just wanted to jump back on here mostly to talk about COVID 19 and how people with MS need to be careful about it. I have people that have started following this vlog that have gone back and watched the old ones that are newly diagnosed. And so when I come up with something, especially that I think might help them, I want to make sure and communicate on that. So that's going to be it for now. I promise, like I did the last time, I'll try to get on here a little bit more often. But for now, I'm going to keep living the dream with MS.